Have you ever noticed something strange? Two people can have the same opportunities, the same resources, even the same amount of time in a day, yet one of them slowly improves their life, while the other stays stuck in the exact same place. The difference usually isn't talent. It's not luck either. Most of the time, it comes down to habits. Small behaviors people repeat every day without even realizing they're holding themselves back. And the uncomfortable truth is, almost everyone does at least one of these. Maybe even you. Maybe even me. So let's talk about 4 habits that quietly lower the way you think, decide, and grow. Not to judge anyone, but to notice them and replace them with something better. Habit number 1. Always blaming something else. Life is hard. Things go wrong. Sometimes the system really is unfair. But people who stay mentally stuck have one thing in common. Nothing is ever their responsibility. If they fail an exam, the teacher is bad. If they lose a job, the boss is toxic. If their life isn't improving, the world is against them. Now here's the problem. The moment you blame everything outside yourself, you give away your power to change anything. Because if the problem is always out there, there's nothing you can fix in here. High-level thinkers do something different. Even when the situation isn't their fault, they still ask one powerful question. What can I do better next time? That single question changes everything. Habit number 2. Avoiding uncomfortable thinking. Thinking deeply is uncomfortable. It means questioning your beliefs, admitting when you're wrong, changing opinions you've held for years. A lot of people avoid that. Instead, they choose what's easier. They scroll endlessly, repeat things they heard online, argue without actually understanding the topic. Real thinking requires effort. Reading something that challenges you, listening to someone you disagree with, sitting quietly and reflecting. It's slower, but it sharpens your mind in a way constant stimulation never will. Habit number 3. Reacting emotionally to everything. Someone criticizes you, immediately you get defensive. Someone disagrees with your opinion, suddenly it feels like a personal attack. Low-level thinking often looks like constant emotional reactions, not because the person is bad, but because they never pause between feeling and responding. Smart thinkers develop a small gap. Something happens, and instead of reacting instantly, they pause. They ask, is this worth my energy? Is there something useful in this criticism? Am I reacting or responding? That tiny pause can save you from hundreds of bad decisions. Habit number 4. Refusing to learn from mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone. But there are 2 types of people. The first type repeats the same mistake again and again and again. Same habits, same outcomes. The second type studies their mistakes. They ask, what exactly went wrong? What should I change next time? It's not comfortable, but growth almost always starts with honest self-reflection. And over time, those small adjustments create a completely different life. So if we step back for a moment, these 4 habits look simple. Blaming others, avoiding deep thinking, reacting emotionally, ignoring lessons from mistakes. But when repeated daily, they quietly limit how far someone can go. The good news is, habits can change. You don't have to fix everything today. Just start noticing. The next time something goes wrong, ask what you can improve. The next time you feel defensive, pause for a second longer. The next time you make a mistake, study it instead of hiding from it. Small mental upgrades like these compound faster than people realize, and over time, they sharpen the way you see the world and the way the world responds to you. If this made you pause for a moment, take that feeling with you today. If you'd like more quiet conversations like this, you can stay here by subscribing. And if someone in your life might need these words, feel free to share them with them. Take care of your mind. I'll see you in the next one.